Hello, everybody. Hi, and welcome to this workshop about inventory management and equipment price discovery. So, my name is Luca Perlati. I'm the manager for Airbus commercial operation for international area. And my colleague Tom.
Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to our presentation today. I'm Tom. I'm the country manager for Muskis, our listing services for the German-speaking region, the Benelux, and the Middle East.
Okay, so
quick question in the beginning: is everyone happy and convenient with English, or shall we do an English-German version?
Italian, I don't know.
Anyone not happy with English? Everyone happy with English? Perfect.
Fantastic. So.
Yeah. Go one further, one further.
Voila.
Here we go.
So, as you know, Ritchie Bros is always looking for new solutions for supporting our customer in selling used machinery and also providing them modern and new solution for supporting them during the equipment life cycle. So, and in this case, we have built an ecosystem where a customer can use several solutions, all together connected in one cloud platform called inventory management system, where customer can manage their assets, and they can make a sales decision quickly, and of course they can sell using different solutions, different channels we have in our ecosystem, and transact. So we can assist our customer in all the equipment life cycle during the their working life, and of course during supporting them daily in their business. So this platform is a cloud platform and accessible for all the devices, of course, and is a platform where customer can track, evaluate, and sell all their equipment in just a few clicks. So we try to solve and support customer when they have to handle different and answer a different question, because most of the time customer says, okay, where is my equipment? Is of lease? Is in which location? So it's difficult for customer to manage in one solution all the different branches that customer may have, or different location where machinery are stored. And of course, he should have all day in one place the real condition of machinery. If machinery needs to be repaired or needs some inspection, if customer needs to fix something, if machines are fully working or not, and the value, about the value. So customer should know the real value day by day, and also should know the total value of the fleet, because it's really important to have all these kind of things under control. And also have some support, and have an easy way to sell this machinery. Maybe he wants to, sell it through the auction, or sell it in own, by himself through the website. And of course, he needs also to manage several stuff like marketing activities, follow logistics, and a lot of activities around the machinery life cycle.
So Luca, do I understand right that the system is not only for selling machines?
Not only, yeah, because this system allows customer to upload all the assets in the platform, also track daily all the activities around machinery, and of course dispose. When you need to sell machinery, you can use different channels. Ritchie Bros channels, of course, and also own channels.
Okay.
Because if customer want to promote first the machinery on its own website, we can provide web shop and other solution where customer can easily from the platform export the asset and to other portals and its own website.
Okay, so I can start with the asset management when the machine is still in use, or rented out, or not yet there for sale, and I can understand where is my machine. I can track the machine, and only if it comes to the point where I want to sell the machine, I go the next step in the life cycle of my machine and use
Right.
the workflow.
Right. This is because it's not only for machinery when no, they need to be sold, but during all the life cycle. From the day one, when a customer buy new machinery, he can put all the info into the IMS, and also if machinery are for rental business, for demo, or for for own use, because this platform is useful for all kind of customers. So that can be a rental company, OEMs, or a dealer with several locations, but also general contractor and private users. So this is a really easy solution for all kind of customers. Okay?
Great.
Super. So this is the way on how the system manage and support you with your assets. So you can, of course, insert all the data, and you can check and verify the asset status if they need they have been inspected, or if they need some inspection, if they need repair, or of course where storage. If you are these are paying insurance. You can get some report from the system and tracking the status, where the machines are located, where you are selling your machinery, if in which channels. And of course, you can get an interesting support from Ritchie Brothers, because in this platform there's also a possibility to see the historical auction results. So the system suggests already a value of machinery based on make, model, years. And of course, you can request appraisals, because we can provide appraisals through our inspectors. And you can get market trends reports. And of course, in point 3, there are all the selling channels, like self-listing tools, Mascus in this case, or other portal, branded web shop if customer want to publish own machinery in own website, and also private marketplace, marketplace C, auction. We have of course, Ritchie Bros online auction, and then all the other we can follow and support the customer on all the other steps, like logistics, shipping, through our dedicated office we have in Ritchie Bros.
Luca,
Yeah.
you said if you're a big dealer and I have a lot of machines, how do I get them into the system?
We have different several solutions. You can of course add one by one manually, or maybe we can establish an integration between your software and our solution, or there is a way through the Excel spreadsheet. You can download an Excel, fill all the column in the right order with the right codes, and you can easily upload all the asset at one time.
So it's no extra work for me if I have my machines stored already or listed already. You can pull them automatically into the system.
Yes, it's possible.
Great.
Yes, we check. We have our IT always available to check if there is possible automatic integration, because it's important to save time of our customer.
Great, thank you.
So these are other solutions that will help you to decide when sell your asset, and also get some important insight from the market. So talking about the hedging asset, this is first of all the home page of the IMS. I will show later on the demo version, how it works, how it looks like. And this one is really interesting because this widget is really appreciated by our customers, because in this way they can track how long the asset have been in their yard. Because one of the main difficulties of our customer is to keep under control the yard, and how long the asset have been staying in their yard, and a track every 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, the aging inventory, because it's using machinery most of the time is where the money is, no? And then have under control this kind of situation is really important for put some alarm and say, hey, you have to sell something, you have to make some decision about the inventory you have on sale.
Luca, quick question.
Yeah, always.
If I have a lot of yards or I have several locations, can I bring them all together in the system?
Of course, of course. This system works also in a hierarchy system. If you want to manage in a different way all the yards, give a different level of authorities, you can first of all connect all the yards all together, but give visibility to the director responsible of each yard in a different level, and we can set up a super user, and also give to each person a different view in the system, the authorities in the system.
So me as the head of the used management fleet, I can keep track on every machine that is out there, even though I'm not need to go to every location myself.
Right. Because you can, of course, you can have a global view, and we can connect, hundred of location and hundred of people, no problem. And you can, of course, establish some level hierarchy, and you can keep track and have an overview, but decide which kind of inform this guy can see or not see, and the authority he can have on the system. So another nice, interesting support that we are giving to our customer is this market trends report. It's a quarterly edition, and this is the last one on the transport. And we provide a lot of data because we own a lot of data within our Ritchie Bros ecosystem, and we have a dedicated office that extracts data from Ritchie Brothers and makes this trend report really interesting for our customer and specific for the user business. And then this one is the Ritchie Bros price result, where customer can get a sort of evaluation when the system met the make model, and suggest, like you can see on the right side, price result in this case is over 9,000 euro. It's that below is the customer request price, because most of the time customer has some expectation and has a different, maybe want to get a different price, of course, but system suggests the market value based on our historical data that are Ritchie Bros auction data, real price, because our selling price in the auction, or Mascus listing data, so that are price that customer is requesting to the market. So, and these data are fully integrated in the IMS, and of course you can even get a report with evaluating all the entire fleet directly from the IMS.
So Luca, do I have to sell for that price, or is it? How do I need to see that?
It's a suggestion.
Okay.
System suggests the price. Just to give you some reference, because most of the time customer know very well the market, but if customer has a different kind of machinery, it's difficult to have real feedback on the real machine value, because especially in these days, market is really is changing a lot, and prices are really it's difficult to find the right price for the machinery, because it's based on the market, the availability, and the location where is the machinery, and also the condition. So it's a reference price. It's a value price that we suggest to our customer. And this is for free. It's already included into the platform. So this is how it works, the Ritchie Bros price result. In this case, These are the sold listing data, data coming from Ritchie Bros. You can, of course, select data range. In this case, is past 2 years, brand, model, and year and the meter readout. And the system suggest also show machinery sold in the last 2 years in the Ritchie Bros. In this case, in Netherlands, Ritchie Bros. Live auction, and give a percentage of price. In this other case, these are the same machinery. This data is coming from the listing portal Mascus. So these are all the Caterpillar 336 that are on sale on Mascus. So these are all the request price from, seller directly on Mascus. In this case, in Europe, okay, Finland, Netherlands, Belgium, and Romania.
Luca, quick question again.
Yeah.
If I want to sell a machine, I often have to buy a used machine from the buyer. So can I use this system to evaluate what price I can buy the machine for a machine maybe I don't have very often on the yard, or I don't know that much as the machines I have? So is that proactive as well?
Yeah, exactly. Because directly in the IMS, you can, of course, select, type, brand, model, and you get all the result. System suggests directly on the ads view, but also you can search directly into the system and interview the system about this.
So I don't need to search hundreds of sites anymore.
No,
find the
okay.
machine. It's a summary of all the data.
Yes, you can. And even though this is a cloud platform, of course we can support you locally. We have a lot of, locally we have a territory manager, Ritchie Bros sales people. We have Mascus colleagues. So there are a lot of people that can support you locally. This is another important support we can give to our customer. So to summarize, these are all the services we can provide to our customer. Like, okay, marketing services. We can supply the web shop. If you have a customer have a website, we can support and integrate and build the usage section. We can build the user web app, and when the customer want to show to its user, its buyer or its customer the full used machinery he has to sell. And also we can provide the inspection app, because it's really important to have give to the sales guy an inspection, the standard inspection with standard information, and collect all the data in the right way into the system. And of course, we can provide marketing tools like Publisher for creating their own brochure about the used machinery. And we give you the Ritchie Bros Market Trends Report. That is something that you already seen. And we can provide, of course, the evaluation services, price result, and also the inspection services, because we have a dedicated team that can inspect your machinery everywhere. And of course, disposition services like Mascus, that is the listing website of Ritchie Brothers. And we have Marketplace. We can purchase the package in case you need to sell quickly and you want to have an offer from us. And of course, we have the unreserved online auction Ritchie Brothers. So this is all the package we can provide as asset solution for our customer.
So Luca, if I use this system,
yep,
you can build me also for my website a web shop where I can show customers the used inventory I want to sell.
Absolutely, yeah, because our scope is also support our customers. So if you have your website and you want to promote the machinery under your name, we can provide you a web shop. We are already providing web shop for hundreds of customers, all kind of customers, OEMs, rental companies, dealer organization. And then yes, it's a solution. It's we are the most expert in this field, and we have hundreds of web shop already in place, and we can supply you this, of course.
Can you show me how the system works?
Yeah, I'll show you the demo. Yeah, I have here the demo already open. Voila. So this is the home page. So this is where wait, this is where you can see all the asset status. So asset not for sale, asset in pre-sale, customer is selling, asset for sale in the internet, because this system works also in an internet way. You can, if in case you have a big organization with a different location, you can allow all the branches to exchange information and also machinery within the ecosystem of the dealer. And also Damascus won't add in case you are publishing machinery online on Damascus. And all the sale, unsold, and all the contact requests you are receiving from the IMS internally internet when your colleague in a specific branch needs something, or maybe need a demo machinery, need a user machinery because his customer is looking for this specific machinery. You will get all the contact requests there, and also the contact requests coming from the website, from Mascus Online. Asset activity, you can track all the activities you are doing with your asset. Channel dashboard, all the channel you are using for promoting your machinery. If you are inspecting machinery or you have some machinery already inspected. Aging asset, I've already told you about this. This is, this can track all the activities and how long the asset been in the yard. And of course, activities, all the requests, all the activities coming from the online. The overview, where you are publishing your asset, and also the quality of the asset, because most of the time, there are some customers that are really, they put the right information, the right picture, high quality of information. Other, maybe they show only one picture and few information, and because it's important also to give the right quality when you try to publish and sell online the asset. And of course, saved searches and upcoming live auction, because we give using this system, customer can easily use a workflow of the asset from the platform to the other Ritchie Bros sales channels, like Ritchie Bros online auction, or Marketplace C, or other channels that Ritchie Bros can provide to our customers. And then, this is, I want to show you the stock view. Okay, let me 1 second. So, in this case, okay, this is the stock view. You have directly on the picture, you have on the top of the menu, where you can, easily move from a selection to another one. You see directly on the picture the channel that customer is using. In this case, the first two are on sale on Ritchie Bros auction. The third one in the internet, is available only for internal users. And you get the price directly here. You get the price suggested by the system. And in this case, customer, price result 81,000, because maybe is the price coming from the listing, and below the customer price, okay? And directly into the system you can get all the result, all the suggestion we can give to customer. And also from here directly using the menu, you can record some maintenance in case you want to record the invoice, repair or something. You can use really as an inventory management system, no? Yeah. For internal use, right. And also use the workflow, and in this way you can select the channel where send the asset. In this Mascus web shop, in this case is on the customer web shop. Keep the customer and leave in the internet way, not for sale, or send to the auction, okay? Easily, you can, of course, you have to select the auction event, and the expected yard delivery date. Save, boom. The asset goes to the next auction. Same story for a marketplace. So it's easy to use platform, and from this platform, customer can really use, has a lot of option, and can, try to maximize the value of its asset.
Yeah, so the workflow is really the heart of the system. So it is just with one click you decide what you're going to do with your asset. So the not for sale or pre-sale areas, if what we mentioned before, if your machine is rented out still, or it's not at the yard yet, it's still coming in. So you can already manage the machine prior to selling it, and that is the most important. We have the ability to slightly amend that for you if you need to have other levels of pre-sale, rented out, coming in maintenance, etc. And with the maintenance feed, you can keep track on that. If you repair it, if you have new tires, new battery, etc. You have all these reports in. You know what money you put into the machine prior to selling it to keep track on that. Sell it yourself means you can keep track on that. So we talked about the website. So we built your own website, a web shop integrated in your website. So you with one click decide who should see the inventory. And the intranet is also based, and a lot of our dealers using that. If you have a big area or a big group of dealers, you can show it internally. You have an internal selling price, so you don't necessarily need to push the machine outside to see, have end consumers seeing it, but you can show it to your colleagues. And maybe a machine that is, someone in Munich is looking for a machine that is at the moment in your yard in Hamburg. They can see it, they can see the price, they can see pictures, and then just give a call to their colleagues and then sell it. And then, of course, we help you selling it with our auction channels, with our listing channels. So this is the full range of varieties you have, and that makes this system so interesting for you. And once it is sold, it will be tracked, so you can see exactly what channel is the best for me, where did I get the highest amount, where I get the best margin, etc. And that is really helping you to keep track on all your entire life cycle of your used machine. And the system is as intelligent as possible. So if you push a machine into an auction, for example, it will be automatically taken off all other sales channels, because you don't want to have a machine out for an auction and then all of a sudden it gets sold locally. So this is not happening because the system understands what is the status of the machine, and everything happens automatically.
Thank you. Okay. So,
I think it's time for questions, right?
yes, if there are some questions, yeah, it's time for question.
Any questions here from the audience about the system, about the functionality of the system, about the price results? All clear?
Is the landing page that you were talking about for the used equipment, if it's on your own website, is that the Rouse system that they were using prior, or no?
No, it's not. The question was what the landing page is for the used equipment. So it will be a web shop built by us, and we will have Rouse integrated next year. Yes, but it could be Rouse. So if you're more into parts, then it could be more. It could, or in rental, then it could be the Rouse platform. At the moment, it is a tailor-made platform built by us.
And is it on our site or on your site? Is it a landing page that you own, or do we own?
You own the subdomain, and we host on your subdomain.
It's like cut used. You know, cut used is made by us. Like you know, you have the Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.